Actor Ashton Kutcher's rare autoimmune condition, vasculitis, is a disorder characterized by inflammation of the blood vessels that can be life-threatening. Experts say it's notoriously hard to diagnose. That's because its initial symptoms, which include fatigue, fevers and weight loss, often apply to so many ailments that doctors don't immediately suspect that a rare disease is the cause. Of all the things that I think rheumatologists have to deal with, vasculitis can be both the toughest to deal with and sometimes be the most difficult to make a diagnosis in, said Dr. David Goddard, a rheumatologist and clinical professor of medicine at the New York University Grossman School of Medicine. Kutcher revealed his diagnosis in an episode of the show Running Wild with Bear Grylls, the challenge that aired Monday night on National Geographic. 2 years ago, I had this weird, super rare form of vasculitis that, knocked out my vision. It knocked out my hearing. It knocked out, all my equilibrium, Kutcher told Grylls. It took him about a year to recover, he said, adding that he felt lucky to be alive. There are various types of vasculitis, nearly 20, according to the nonprofit organization the Vasculitis Foundation. Different forms are identified based on the size of the blood vessel they affect, from the capillaries to the aorta, the main artery that carries blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Kutcher didn't respond to an inquiry about which type of vasculitis he had. The symptoms of vasculitis vary based on the part of the body it affects. Because vasculitis can attack any blood vessel, every patient's case will look different, said Dr. Anisha Dua, an associate professor of medicine in rheumatology at the Northwestern University Feinberg School of Medicine. There are certain ones that will have more of a predilection for kidneys or for your lungs or for the structures in your ear, said Dua, who is also the director of Northwestern University's Vasculitis Center. Whatever organ is downstream from that blood vessel can be affected, and, of course, your blood vessels are everywhere in your body. It's not clear what causes vasculitis or its flare-ups. Dua said that sometimes an illness or a stressful event sort of triggers this whole cascade of events.